Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boy Zxous. I'm back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about if Red Hood is mid. Now, after this video, we're going to get into the World Tour for obviously Red Hood, all the showcases and teams possible for this character, and then also the World Tour for Snow White. There's so many things I want to try with her as well. But we're going to be talking about something that a lot of people have been asking, and I want to say memeing, and that is Red Hood mid? Now, honestly, I don't think Red Hood is mid whatsoever, right? I know, obviously, if you guys watch my showcase video of her, the title says I'm so disappointed, right? But I guess I want to say I need to realize that not everybody who's watching the video understands the lore of the channel, right? So let me just break it down for you guys real quick. I don't own litter. I hate litter with a passion. I wanted Red Hood to surpass Scarlet. Did I just say litter this whole time? Let me re-say that. I don't know what I just said. I hate Scarlet with a passion. I don't own Scarlet. I wanted Red Hood to surpass Scarlet. Red Hood didn't end up surpassing Scarlet in terms of damage, hence why I'm so disappointed. Because if you watch that video, you hear me praising the character still, but I am disappointed that so it's not that I'm disappointed that she's a quote-unquote bad character, right, which we're going to get into. It's just that I'm disappointed that Scarlet didn't get replaced. Because I didn't pull Scarlet in 2 rotations. I did not pull Scarlet. Crazy, I know. Meme continues. Scarlet, yes. But yeah. When it comes to Red Hood, right? When it comes to Red Hood, she isn't a bad character, right? I'd say she's great, right? I'd say she's still a top 10 overall for sure. I'd say in damage, she's probably still a top 10, right? Maybe closer to that 6, 7 to 10 range, right? Let me take this off my head, right? But I would definitely say she's still close to that 6, 7 to 10 range on damage, and then overall definitely top 10, right? There's just a lot of icks with this character. Now, I genuinely believe, right, that if you guys remember on the JP live stream, I swear at the bottom left or something, it said that the character is going to change or something like that, or it could change, subject to change, something about the changes. But there's no way in hell that the Red Hood that we just summoned for is the same Red Hood they showcased on that live stream. I'm 1,000,000% confident in that. Because that Red Hood over there on that live stream was level 200 max limit broken at best. Not even full level 10 skills. You could tell because they were shooting very slow. Not even full level 10 skills. But their Red Hood was averaging what? 2.8 million per hit? What? 2.8 million per hit? With max limit broken level 200, not level 10 skills? We definitely got a different Red Hood than what they were showing on the live stream. 1,000,000%. Right? That's why when we were testing her yesterday, damn near the entire community was confused on what the hell happened, because from what they showed us in the live stream, and then when we got the skills and all the information we had up until the testing, we had in our minds, we're going off the knowledge that she's gonna be hitting as hard as how she was in the live stream, not even fully invested. Right? That was clearly probably level 5 skills, max limit broken level 200. It definitely was not level 10 because they were shooting so slow. Way too slow when it was on the burst skill. Right? Way too slow. And that shit's on auto. So, I don't know. I don't know. But she's not mid. She's just not better than Scarlet and Alice. And I think that's the problem I have realistically with a lot of you guys. Not even the character. A lot of you guys are saying she's mid because she doesn't hit harder than Scarlet and Alice, right? I can understand that she's an anniversary character and she needs to be the best character. I understand we don't get Pilgrims that much, so when the Pilgrim drops and they're not the new best character in the game, it's a problem, troublesome. I understand it. I'm a player just like you guys. But it's to say the character is mid because she doesn't do more damage than 2 specific characters. I mean, there's more characters she doesn't do more damage than. I don't think she does more damage than Modernia, right? I don't think she does more damage than, she's always done more damage than my Summer Niece, personally, right? Somehow. So, I'm definitely gonna have to test that more, but she doesn't do a lot of, more damage than a lot of these characters, and it's is she mid because of that? When she has all these other support mechanics and stuff like that, defensive mechanics. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, her burst 2 really isn't all that good, in my opinion. Not anymore, definitely not. The healing is cool, and the HP increase is cool, but it's if she gets 1 tap, then she's just done, right? When I feel if a character in this game is going to have taunt, any type of taunt mechanic, they need to have defense. Not increased healing, they need to have some type of damage reduction. I feel like if you're taunting in this game, your kit better come with damage reduction. That's just me personally. You guys let me know how you feel on that take right there. But me personally, if it comes to taunters, if they have any type of taunt mechanic, they need to have damage reduction. Because if they're taunting all enemies and all enemies are attacking you, you know damn well you're going to die. You know damn well you're going to die. No matter healing is going to save you if you get hit in one blow. Right? With damage reduction, the damage you receive gets reduced, and then you take less damage and heal up the damage, right? You heal way more than what you're taking. But without the damage reduction and you're taunting all enemies, you're taking 100% of the attacks to the head. And then it's like, what does the heals matter if you're dead? You know what I mean? So I feel like that's how it should be with the burst 2. Her burst 1 is very good though. Her burst 1 is very good. Her burst 1 is really good. The attack buff I think is very good. I know compared to Litter, you're probably going to get like different results. Maybe in this run it's going to be higher for Red Hood like using her buff, or in this run it's going to be higher for Litter using this buff. The one thing you have to realize though is that Red Hood gives an attack buff for 10 seconds off of her attack, 77.55%, where Litter gives a 66. My Litter gives a 66 attack buff for 5 seconds. So it's like, I don't know, it feels like almost, I want to say the best way to put it is that Red Hood is a good character, but like in every aspect there's just a better option. In supporting, there's just a better option. In tanking, there's a godly more better options, right? And then in damage, there's just better options, right? Hence why she's not the best character in the game, right? But it's like, honestly, I don't even want to go for max limit broken. I don't. I have no, like, this character is not giving me a reason to go for max limit broken, right? If anything, I'm tempted to summon on standard banner to go for core 7 of this chick. This Snow White impressed the hell out of me today. She impressed the hell out of me today. But Red Hood, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do with this character. Of course, it's still day 1. I still have the entire month, basically, to consider what I want to do. Thankfully, when I get paid again, this banner will still be out. So if I really do want to go for it, I'll consider all that stuff. But I need to try out teams. I need to try out different comps and find something that I could like just say, yeah, this makes me happy. But when I'm using this character, I just feel confused. I feel lost. I'm not saying she's a bad character. I just feel confused and I feel lost because it's like, again, what they showed us on the JP live stream, this character who's less, the live stream, Red Hood is, even though she was max limit broken, she is far less doing than, like, far less invested than my Red Hood, right? My Red Hood has full overload gear, full level 10 skills, right? Level 10 attraction and pretty good rolls, right? Charge damage, charge speed, crit damage, charge speed. What is it? Elemental damage, charge speed. Like, these are good. Elemental damage, crit rate. These are good, right? And it's like, she's not performing. So I genuinely believe the live stream Red Hood that we've seen is not the Red Hood that we got, right? And I'm not going to say to make a fuss about it, right? I'm not going to tell you guys to make a fuss about it, but I hope you guys make a fuss about it, right? Because if we, like, I'm just saying, if Nikke gives us the Red Hood that they showed in that live stream, she will be the best unit in the game, right? Imagine hitting at that speed and every bullet you're hitting 2.8 million, 3 million damage, right? This character, this number got dragged down. This 27.8% got dragged down heavenly. It had to at least be like 100% before. It had to. It got, before they released the character, they tweaked that down. No wonder they took so long to release her skills. No wonder they took so long to release her skills, right? They had to have tweaked the character down. I don't know, right? But I don't think she's that crazy. In terms of a burst 3, since we talked about her burst 2 and burst 1, as a burst 3, she does do damage. Don't get me wrong. She does do damage. She's not hitting like Scarlet. She's not hitting like Anise, but she does do damage. I think the problem is her burst 3 is kind of like a Summer Neon situation. Not in the sense that it doesn't do damage, but in the sense that it just does less damage than if you were to use your normal attack, if that makes sense, right? 27.8% of final attack compared to like 69%. And then it's like, since it's a final attack, it's including everything. All the attack buffs and everything is going into that. But it's like, again, it's less than what her normal attack is, right? It's far less than what her normal attack is. If I was to get her attack buff and just use her normal attack, you guys see actually, if I don't know if you guys have seen it, but when I use her normal attack and I use her only her burst 1, my Red Hood is hitting 1 million damage, 1.5 million damage, right? But when I use her attack buff, even with her burst 3, she's only hitting like 500k, 700k on crit. So you could see that the damage, because the weapon changes, right? The damage dropping all the way to 27.8% of final attack is what hurts that character in the burst 3 damage range, right? Again, what they showed us in the live stream is not the Red Hood we have now. It's as clear as day. That's not even cope. That's as clear as day to see that it's tweaked. There's no way in hell, that a Red Hood is casually doing 3 million damage per tick on the live stream, less invested than majority of ours. Our Red Hoods are better invested in theirs than ours are not even hitting 1 million on the burst skill. Make that make sense. But I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to say it's cope. I don't think she's mid, right? In terms of damage, I think she's top 10. In terms of overall, I think she's top 10. But she's just not top 3. Definitely not. Maybe in overall, you could make the case for top 3 overall. Damage, definitely not. But I think she's a good character. I just don't think she's as good as we thought because we actually seen a different Red Hood. I genuinely believe that, right? If y'all want to call it cope, call it cope. But I genuinely believe we've seen a different Red Hood from when we see it in the live stream. There's no possible way. But hey, you guys let me know what you think. Make sure you guys subscribe. We want 9K by the end of the month. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out later. Peace.